of positioning and grouping. So today we are going to learn the application and understanding of grouping elements, shapes and texts. So let's get started. Here. Okay, so I have planned a few activities and we'll be doing the activities all together. So this is activity 1, wherein we are going to group the same shapes. So these two are same squares, these three are same triangles, and these two are also same. So how do we do grouping? Okay, so the concept behind grouping is grouping the similar elements, the text, which makes sense, that we are going to learn through the different activities in this video. So how do we group? We click on the element and there's a position in the floating menu. We'll click on position, and on the left side we'll click on layers. We'll see all the layers here. We have to select all the elements that we want to group. So we want to group both the squares together. So I'll press Control on my keyboard and I'll click one square, and then I'll click on one square, and then I'll click on second square. And here on the canvas we can see that they both are grouped. No, so they both are selected. Once I'll leave Control, and here there's a option on the sub floating menu, it says group. So I'll click on group and now they are grouped together. Okay, so I can increase its size, decrease its size. I can do anything with this. Now let's group these three triangles. I'll click on triangle and my position menu is already opened. Okay, so I'll press Control and one by one I'm going to select all the three triangles, and on my floating menu I'll click on group. Now this is grouped together. Again, to the last two shapes, I'm going to select these two shapes which look similar by clicking on Control here, and then on the floating menu I'll click on group. The benefit, now they are, I can move them together, can resize them together. That is the benefit of grouping the similar elements. So grouping the elements or the text helps you in avoiding any mistake or displacing your elements or text while creating your design. So let's move on to activity number 2. Okay, so it says there's a text and each text is in a different text box. I have created a design. I'm learning grouping the text. Okay, what we have to do, we have to group this because this is all different. Okay, so this should not fly like this. I can just, this should not happen. I want all the text, or this becomes one single design and I can move it. So there are two ways. Either I can select all by just dragging my mouse over them. This is all selected and I can group them, or I'm ungrouping and showing you the traditional way which I showed you earlier. So I am anything I can select and go to position, and I will select Control and I'm going to press each one of them and click on group. Now since this is grouped, I can just pick it up, resize, arrange. Okay, if I want, even in the grouped elements, I want this to be out, I can explicitly pick it up and do this. Okay, so I think it's fun doing this, right? Okay, let's move to activity 3. So this is the grouped text, and what we have to do is we have to resize the grouped text. This is how we can resize it. All the three will be resized. Okay, if I want to just resize the first one, I can do this. Although it is grouped, but still I can do this. And how I can ungroup this, I'll just click on this and ungroup this. So this is ungrouped now. All the designs are ungrouped. I can rearrange them And yes, and group them together again. Okay, moving to activity 4. So you have to memorize the pattern. So two triangles together, then a circle and a heart, then two semicircles, and then these are two images. So in the next sheet, you will see all these blocks scattered. You have to arrange the blocks in this way, and then you have to group them. Okay, so we'll do this. I'm just quickly showing you how to do this. This is a fun activity actually to teach you how to do grouping. Okay, so these are all the elements that we have seen and how we'll group them. I'll select them, group. Other way I can do this, I'll go to this position and control, and these two group. Okay, group, again group. Great, amazing. Okay, we have some nice activities coming now. So this is activity 5. Okay, these are like shapes, random shapes. I have joined them and created an image of a bunny. Okay, so your task is to group the image. There are two ways again. You can either select all and group it, or like the layers way. You can go and select all the layers here, all the layers. I hope all the layers are selected and you can group them. So it's now one object. Okay, great. Then in activity 6, what we have to do? Bring grouped bunny and trap the bunny. So we have to bring the bunny here so that we can trap him. So I'll go here, I'll control C and control V. This is not getting trapped. So what I'll do, I'll decrease its size and place it here. Carry it a bit here. Now we can trap him. Okay, moving forward to activity 7. Yeah, so match the shadows and group them. So this is a shadow which is placed under the boy, but this belongs to carrot. I'll bring it here. And this is the shadow which belongs to the boy. I will place it here. Now I'll group these two shadows. Now they are one. And I'm going to group, no, wrong selected. I'm going to group these two. I have to be careful. These two are selected and group them. And now I can move them. Yeah. Again, next activity is place the Canva element between the text circle and group them. So this is text and the element. I will place them together. Now I'll go to position, select both of them, group them, and they are placed, and I can also increase their size. So that's it. That is the power of grouping, that you can group the elements. By learning this activity, you know what kind of elements should get grouped and how they should be grouped and what is the importance of grouping it. I hope you can use it now. Thank you. Bye bye.